Okay, I wanted to do a quick video here, a couple things. I wanted to show Ben primarily the orange paint that I have. So, and I'm going to include this red chrome just because it has an orangish flavor to it, right? So this is the red chrome here, and so I'm getting ready to paint it. Or not to paint it, but to decal it. You can see that it's obviously called red chrome, but it's that it's a little bit of a mixture. I would almost call it like a sunset orange. Is kind of the color that it looks to me in person, and maybe it's showing up well on the video. We shall see. But Ben, that's one of the colors that you could, potentially consider for the zombie Skittles. So that's this red chrome, and then I have three primarily, orange colors. This is called Fire Orange. It's a satin finish, and so it's matte. I used this for, I think, some of the Kenseth Oscar Mayer cars. It was a pretty good match for Oscar Mayer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake too much, but I want to spray into this white, spray into this white lid here, or paper plate. So that's that. That's the Fire Orange, Satin Fire Orange. I also have this Go Mango, and this Go Mango is pretty popular. I like it for a lot of different orange colors. Just kind of a standard orange, not very dark. You can see how that's a little bit different than that fire orange there. So let's see if I can keep these straight here. So that's this. This is the fire orange so far. I'll turn it down here. See that? So Go Mango, Fire Orange. Now this is a really bright orange. This is called Gloss Competition Orange. I'm trying to think what I used this on. I don't recall. Do not recall. Ooh. Wow, that kind of sprayed everywhere. Ooh. I kind of got it into the fire orange a little bit. But, yeah, so Go Mango definitely has has that mango tint to it. The fire orange is a little bit darker, and this is probably the bright. This is the gloss competition orange. This is a pretty bright orange. And then of course I have the red chrome over here. So these are the four kind of orangish colors that I have. So let me know which one you want. Go Mango, Fire Orange, Gloss Competition Orange, or this red chrome, and I will get to work on it. So yeah, you can just comment down below or comment on the other video and let me know. I figured though that if you're an orange guy, it might be good to actually see this sprayed into a paper plate and let you pick. So that's that. Okay. I kind of like that gloss competition orange, to be honest with you. I don't use that a whole lot, but yeah. So while I'm doing this video, I might as well show you what I got in the mail yesterday. Because I've been waiting for this package from Mr. Pato, and lo and behold, it came in the mail all the way from Australia. So let's see, today's March 3rd. I saw it in the mailbox this morning because I thought my daughter got the mail yesterday, but apparently this was still in there and it wasn't grabbed. So it must have came yesterday, March 2nd, and I ordered it middle of February. So it's consistent now. It seems to be about 3 weeks. During the height of COVID, it was 4 to 5 weeks when I would get stuff, but now it's down to 3 weeks, and I think that's probably about the best that I can hope. If it gets to be 2 weeks, that's just a real blessing, to be honest with you, to get that turnaround that quickly. He only ships on Thursdays, his day, so yeah. But this is what we have in this next batch. All right. This is a 2000 and I think 11 Landon Castle Thank a Teacher Impala 09 Chevy, I think. Is it a Chevy? Yes, Chevy. So that's interesting. Okay. You can see this has 3 on it, and so this was $8 for 3 decals. And then when you order these larger sheets that have 4 on them, they're $14. So Mr. DF up in north of the border requested a couple rare Kenseth cars from 2011, 2012 time frame. This is a nationwide number 16 Fastenal Mustang that Matt Kenseth drove. I'm trying to remember if this was 2011 or 2012, but he got into a Mustang. I think his only time racing a Mustang in the NASCAR series, and he drove it to victory lane at Charlotte. So this is cool. This is cool. It's all white with the Fastenal scheme. It's interesting. It's got Blackstone on this one side, and on the other side it had Equip Right. So I think that's cool. And it's funny, I think this is the Blackstone labs that I'm sending my oil to. I'm not sure. For an oil analysis, but whatever. All right, so here is the Chase Briscoe number 98 Ford Performance Racing School Xfinity playoffs car. You can see the playoff banner here, the playoff spoiler, playoff windshield banner. I should say banner, it's just a splitter here. But yeah, this will be cool. All white car. This is for Mr. WH because I had ordered the wrong set. But yeah, so that has come in the mail, and I'll be able to work that. Now it's going to be that car right there. Also got a request for a Danica Patrick GoDaddy number 10 Florida Lottery car. So I had the green removed, and so I'll paint the car green and go with that. I think I need to, I'm trying to remember. I think I'll need to paint a little bit of orange, and this is probably the Go Mango orange I was just looking at, to go across this front here on the hood, or on the roof. I'm sorry. I don't know why I get those two mixed up. Roof and hood. I don't know. I'm getting old. But anyways, yeah, that should be a fun car to make for customer. Here's the other Fastenal car that that Matt drove. I think this is his 2011. Yeah, this is a Fusion. He drove this in the Cup Series. The other one he drove was a Mustang in the Nationwide Series. But this was a Fastenal car. Best Buy is the sub-sponsor. Yeah, so that'll be a Fusion. That'll be white. And I'm throwing these decals on it. So yeah, that should be fun. For Mr. DF. Then I got a request for a Ricky Stenhouse Kroger. I think this is the car he drove last year. Yeah, number 47. Ricky is kind of dropped down out of Roush Racing, and he's now with I think it's at JTG. So his cars aren't going to be as popular from Lionel, but this is a Kroger scheme. I had the blue removed, so I'll paint it blue, and it'll be I think it's a darker shade of blue, and then we'll apply these decals around it, and hopefully it'll turn out well. Should be interesting how this will line up with the blue. But yeah, cool. And then let's go to this one. So here is a Western Star Trucks. Got a request for this. This is a Ryan Blaney scheme, and so this will be, I think, is this a 2012? Not sure. This print job didn't turn out too well. You can see how kind of scraggly it is. Ryan Blaney name didn't come out too well there. Just looking close, you can see that W there. It's just not sharp. As I would like it to be. Yeah. I think this is all white, if I recall. And then the last set is a set that I wanted. Is a Michael McDowell Loves car. Now, it's not the perfect match to what he won the Daytona 500 in just a few weeks ago, but it's really, really close. I think there may be like a sponsor that around here that's not on this set, but I'll have to look. Actually, I think this gets lifted and comes down here. I'll have to double check how this car looks like. But my plan is to make some gold one of these, and yeah, and to try to celebrate his Daytona 500 win. I would imagine that Lionel's releasing this car in his regular yellow paint scheme in a 1/64 scale, but I figured for Michael McDowell fans, and I already said I'm going to be kind of cheering for him a little bit. I figured I'll make a few of these in gold, and we'll see if we can get some collectors interested in that or not. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So those are the decal sets that I have coming here in the next few weeks, probably in the next month or so, and gives you an idea. If you ordered those, I will be putting your name up on the board here shortly as I finish up some of these for Mr. WH, and we'll look at that. So I also wanted to, now that I got my fan working, I tried a little bit of painting with the red chrome, and so I already kind of showed this number 8 COT. That's looking pretty good. I had a couple little marks of paint on the roof, but it's not too bad. I'm content to keep it like this and to go with it. As you can see, though, it's pretty sharp. I'm pretty happy with the way this has turned out here. All along here, along the front. Pretty happy with that. Now that was that one with a little bit of a primer. Now this one I polished, and I just put 2 coats over it. This seems to be a little bit darker, but it also reveals a lot. See that there? Where this was kind of, buffed down by the manufacturer, and it's, you can see, because it's not primed, which fills in a lot of that stuff, it exposes, the top coat kind of exposes that. I like the color, but it doesn't fill in so well. I did have a little, and same thing here, right? So across here, there's some marks here. I'm not sure how well that's showing up on that. But I had a little scratch here on the trunk lid here. You can see that mark there. What I did was I sanded it down to pull away what had flaked a little bit, and I just put another coat over it. It's not too bad. I mean, okay, it looks bad on the screen, but what's going to happen is I'm going to be putting, I believe, this larger Budweiser decal over top of it. It's either this one or one of the names of Budweiser here, which is going to cover up most of this area. So if I put this here, it's going to cover up most of that area, so you're not even going to notice that at all. That's one thing that kind of, the more you paint, the more you compare to the decal set and see what's going to cover it if you have like a little paint imperfections and stuff. So anyways, that's what I've got there for this car. So, and this stuff dries really quick. I mean, I put 2 coats on it this morning after my video that I did this morning at like 7, and it's about 11 right now, and it's already dry to the touch, and I can probably start reassembling this right now. So, but yeah, that's that paint work. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Excited to get the Pato's decals. Excited to get this car. I didn't show this, but this car has been completely decaled. Just letting it dry, and then I'll be most likely painting the spoiler black roof lines, and black lower valence across here. After I get a couple coats of clear sealer on it, and then I'll probably mount it in a display case, and we'll sell this thing and see what it goes for. That should be cool. Excited to do that and make it available to Kyle Busch fans. So, all right, guys. Again, thanks for watching. Appreciate you, Ben. Congrats again. Looking forward to making you a cool die cast, and one that you can add to your collection, and just kind of pay it forward. You try to be a blessing to people, and then when somebody's a blessing to you, you try to pay it forward and be a blessing to someone else. So hope this nice little effort is well received and becomes a nice piece in your collection. That's for sure. So, all right, guys, God bless, and we will talk to you later out here.